Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. I am a big fan of you continuing to stop by and check out my episodes. So if that's going to keep happening, you're enjoying yourself here, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot and allows more people to see my episodes and hopefully help more people. And that makes me happy. So make me happy and subscribe to my channel and hit that ring bell. Today I wanted to talk about this new relationship. You're feeling really good about it, but is this love? Is this infatuation? What is this? How do I know? How do I tell? What are the signs? Let's delve into that. You're telling your mom, this is so amazing. I really like him. I think he's special. I know you guys are out there watching. Just hear me saying, she's amazing. She's special. You're calling your friend. This is going so well. I'm so excited to see him again. I really think he likes me. We're like on the right path. This could be the one. And she's like, when you talk about him, I'm not quite sure that it's him that you're like really feeling this for. Maybe you've just missed being in love for so long. If she's insightful, she may think these things. I think these things. And I think you should take a look at that and question this as well. Are these feelings and these plans you're making in your head based on fact and what you've learned about this person thus far, or is it based on a fantasy that you've created in your mind, and just because you are so enjoying the feeling of falling in love that we're putting all of this positivity on this person as opposed to putting it on the amazing feeling that falling in love gives you? Because infatuation gives you that same exact feeling. It's just not based on something solid. Are you seeing this person for who he is, or are you seeing him for who you want him to be? You know, my mother has this theory. She messes up in the most adorable way. You know, there's a saying, the perfect stranger, and she thinks, I don't know, she could be right, maybe I'm wrong. She thinks that the perfect stranger means that this person is perfect because they are a stranger, because we have not yet figured out who they truly are. So we see them and we fill in all the little bits and pieces and blank spaces where we don't have concrete answers or traits to attribute to them with things that we want, desire, and hope that they are, and therefore create them to be perfect when in fact they are still a stranger. So she may have coined her own phrase, or maybe that's how you think of a perfect stranger. I don't know. That was never what I thought a perfect stranger was, but it works. Think about that. Is this the perfect stranger that you've created, or is this somebody who you are getting to know and everything you learn about them is truly filling in those blanks and making you believe they are exactly what you've been looking for? Number two, you need to ask yourself if you are truly seeing the flaws that this person has. We all have flaws. If you're not seeing any, that could be a telltale sign that maybe you're just romanticizing this situation and not doing a true assessment of who this person is. Are you glossing over this whole situation, or truly assessing this person for long-term relationship viability? I think you need to figure out how closely you're looking and if you're looking at the big picture or the smaller picture here. Number three, are you obsessing about this person? Are they taking up an awful lot of your waking hours and maybe even your sleeping hours dreaming of this person? If this person is spending more time in your thoughts than in your presence, we're probably, and it's really early on, we're probably dealing with some level of infatuation. And this isn't to say that infatuation can't lead to love. It's just that it would take some time to truly get to know somebody, to fill in all those blanks, as Mom says, with the truth and not just what we're choosing to believe that they are and qualities we are assuming that they have. But if you're spending a lot of time projecting and imagining this person, then we can almost rest assured that a lot of the stuff is wishful thinking. Number four, is this person too good to be true? Well, I say usually you run into these too good to be true people on the dating apps because they are too good to be true. They're typically a team of people who are intent on wooing you and charming you and wooing you and charming you out of money. So if it's somebody famous, right, or somebody who is just the perfect match for you and so in love with you so quickly, we know that's too good to be true for a reason. But this is a person you've met, and if they seem too good to be true, then we've got to figure out what is going on here, because nobody is perfect. We know mentally that there are going to be things that we're going to have to compromise, and there are going to be things that come up that we don't like about this personality or this person. Hopefully they're not major things that take them out of the running for a partner. They're things that we're going to have to just learn to live with, because they're going to also choose to see around and work around the things that aren't perfect about us. That's the trade-off in a real relationship, right? They can't be huge things, because that just means we're not truly compatible. But if they're little things, we either learn to find them charming or learn how to not let them annoy us. If this person seems perfect for you and they are everything on your list, I'm not here to tell you that they're not. I'm here to say, keep going. Just keep getting to know this person. Just keep moving forward in the process of becoming even better acquainted. What do they used to say that you want to be with a partner for a full year, so that you can go through all the seasons of the year with them and see how they are at different times of years with different situations. Not because it's the length of time so much, but within a year you get to see them through holidays. You get to see how they spend their summers. What do they like to do when it's cold outside? Are they joyous about the spring? Do they think that's the best time of the year with all the promise that the next few months hold? It's just interesting to see how this person lives their life, and that takes some time. So if they seem great, I'm not saying they're not great just because you're infatuated. I'm saying this is the beginning. Keep going. And finally, I would say, how do you know if this is infatuation? I think you should look at whether the physical part of this relationship is front and center. If it's the first and foremost part of the relationship, you lead with the physical. The flirting is the biggest part, not necessarily the communication or the vulnerability you find in this person sharing who they are. If the physical part, the physical attraction, maybe the sex, but the flirting, the double entendres, if all of this is the main course and the true vulnerability and getting to know somebody, the deeper level stuff, the underneath, the stuff that's going to support a relationship, the stuff you need to know to create a foundation for something that's long lasting is dessert, then we're probably dealing with infatuation. And again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You just probably need a little time to go by to find some balance. That's where the good stuff is, as far as building that relationship that is love that comes after the infatuation. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give the episode a thumbs up. And I hope that you will share your thoughts with us. I'm sure you have some other ideas on this, and we would love to hear from you. While you're down there poking around on my channel, if you would hit that subscribe button, and then of course the ring bell notifies you every time I've uploaded a new episode, that would be amazing, because then we can hang out again sometime soon. I'll look forward to that. And in the meantime, I appreciate you being here today. Thank you. Until next time, have a good one. The entree is the main course is the physical part, and the getting to know them and all the other stuff is the dinner, or is the dessert rather. Wait, let me do this again.